tonight we have Billie Turner herself on the show to talk about this event. And here she is. Oh, hey.
I got it. Wasn't
ready.
Hi.
Oh, my gosh. She did it. She's here.
Some of my favorite folks right there.
And Scott.
And Natasha Craig, inventor of the Nutella.
Nutella. That's what she made. Wow. Gosh, I can't believe you have the creator of Nutella watching you tonight, Billie. No pressure.
That's my girl right there.
Yeah.
That's my girl. That's our she is our treasurer. Beard Mob, Tennessee.
Look who else is. Santa Keith is here. As we were talking about Christmas, is like his ears were tingling or something. He's like, I gotta come check out what's going on.
Nutella Craig says, Nutella, LMAO.
Yeah.
On the TV, the game changer.
Oh, friggin' Scott Turner. Good gosh.
He's got to get his
team. Hey, man. Hey, you turned down this opportunity to be on the show. This is Billie's show right now, Scott. You go back in your closet. Shut the door.
Hey, it's been my show 3 times over.
I know. Not you, Scott Sykora.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Hey, Scott. It's confusing. Anyway, what's up, Billie? Y'all have an event coming up pretty soon. Are you excited about it?
I am.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be different and awesome, just the same.
Different?
Well, which is it?
Yeah.
Both. It's going to be awesome, just like it was last year, but it's a little different this year. We got a couple of surprises.
Yep.
Y'all ready to hear about them?
We are. We are ready. I'll do my best to stay on it.
Everything's good with it.
Everybody knows Music City Moonshine Classic is September the 9th.
It is.
Yes, registration is going to start at 3:30 and comp is at 5. At the historic Nashville Palace.
Oh my gosh, it is historic. Do you know what makes it so historic?
Well, there's a lot of reasons it's historic. It's been around for a long time. And a lot of country music singers got their start there, whether they were washing dishes or performing.
Shania Twain?
So, I don't know about her, but I know Randy Travis did.
Randy Travis was a dishwasher there, Scott Sykora.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, he was.
Randy Travis is like, hey, order up. And Randy Travis is like, I can't get the order on the plate. It's dirty.
I'm washing the dishes.
He's
like, and he's just back there writing country songs.
Goes something like this.
I was like, what's he gonna do? Nothing.
But it really is a nice place, and it's going to give us a lot more room than we had last year. And everybody's going to be together. It's not going to be in separate rooms like it was last year. So
you didn't know last year, and that was definitely the biggest complaint about last year's event was because we were all separated, and it was weird, kind of, because it was in an active restaurant with a bunch of people that had no idea what was going on. So
and Travis Tritt was cleaning dishes in the back.
That was the Nashville Palace, Scott.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Well, that was a different place.
Yeah.
But so how did you all get so lucky and get the Nashville Palace? How did that come up?
Well, I mean, Scott Turner was looking for different places because we knew we had outgrew. We knew it was too small. So he was just looking for different places, and he knew of that place. Hung around there and this, that, and the other. So he went, he checked it out. We had a club meeting there one night, asked everybody how they felt about it, and then just got the ball rolling.
That was it.
So there's a bowling alley in there?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I thought there was balls there, Billie.
Yeah, you were talking about rolling balls.
Well, that night there were balls there in the back room.
Wow. This is a G-rated show, Billie. This is a family-oriented show.
You know what?
What?
I'm like that little boy on the TikTok. I bullshit. I bullshit.
But speaking of kid-friendly, your event will be kid-friendly, correct?
Our events will always be kid-friendly.
Do you have a
If
kid's
I-
do you have a kid's category?
We absolutely do.
Gosh, that's perfect.
What?
We will never not include the kids. Because
Now,
the way I see it, the kids are the bearding community's future.
Not Aaron.
But
No.
I mean, seriously, if we don't get the younger folks involved, it's just going to die out, and we don't want it to do that.
We don't want it to do that. So we definitely want the kids involved. And I think that's really cool when competitions get the kids involved. And, then that's definitely what y'all are doing.
And they are so flipping cute.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
Yes, some of
put
them
all
are.
like, yeah, there you go. Some are.
Well,
not
no,
all.
I mean, they put their all into it and whatnot. And, a lot of the kids try to do it on their own, but, with some help from mom, dad, whatever.
Wow.
But kids are great.
Jeff
So
Harris gets to find a group of people he can compete with that are the same height.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah. So you have a kids category.
Y'all quit talking about my brother-in-law.
What other categories do you have, Billy?
We'll have them all. Whiskerina, the partial beard, the whaler, the beard lengths of 0 to 4, 4 to 6, all those different categories. We got 13 total.
It's like,
So there will be something for everybody.
What if I only have a soul patch? What category would I be in?
Well, that would be partial beard, sir.
Well, there you go.
but why? You have a whaler category and then a partial category?
Well, it's because Scott Turner's a stupid whaler, so he wants his own category. So whalers can have their own category.
Nobody
because
likes
they
a
know-
whaler.
Hey,
We already know
wait a
that.
minute. Hold up, swallow. Hold up. Let's not be talking bad about whalers. You remember that's what my daddy won.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, your daddy.
Oh, it's different because my daddy, he's a soldier, and then it's Scott.
That's fine. Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
yeah. Mainly the whalers that we're talking about is like Corey the Ghost, Guile, and Scott Turner, and Chris Wilson, and like pretty much every other whaler ever except for your dad. So.
Oh, okay. But you know what? Everybody you mentioned are all good guys.
And
know,
don't
but they all have
forget, you can go
whalers.
over to talkingbeards.com and you can pick yourself up a Nobody Likes a Whaler official Talking Beards t-shirt.
Oh my God.
Official. Look at that. You will be the talk of the town if you're cruising around the street.
You know what? Just because I'm going to have to go on there and get that t-shirt and let him wear it. Just because.
No, I mean
because that's a walking contradiction.
It is a walking billboard for exactly what everybody should know, that nobody likes a whaler.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That's
we like
right.
that shirt that you created, Billy. That's nice.
What shirt?
That
The
one.
shirt that was all you. You did that.
Oh, I created. You mean I bumped your sales?
Yeah, you
hopefully. Yeah, all you got to do is go over to talkingbeards.com and then at the very top hit store, and there you go. That shirt can be yours.
It could be.
It ain't gonna be mine. It's gonna be somebody else's.
You could order it. You could order it today, and within the next 6 months, you could get it. So that's
6 months. Oh,
yeah.
I mean that's premier shipping time.
See, look,
I mean,
Jeff Harris is like, he's got to get that shirt.
Jeff Harris is getting that shirt. All right, Billy, let's get back on
my
track.
dudes.
So you have some charity that you're working with again this year.
Absolutely, same one. Amputee Blade Runners. Great group of people that do great things for people, especially kids.
Especially kids. So you want to tell us a little bit about this group, what they do?
So they help kids and other people alike who have lost limbs get the proper prosthetics they need to play sports, to live a normal life, whatever they need them for. They help people get those because they are so expensive.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
And what I did read is they help with the basically like a lot of these types of prosthetics aren't covered by insurance, so that's
exactly
another thing that the ABR does is help people get these specific types of high performance prosthetics that basically your insurance won't cover. So
From what I understand too, is they help a lot of kids be able to get them so they can participate in sports.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Like track and things like that, where they need them to be able to run and do what they need to do. And they are an awesome group of people.
Is it listed on there how much one
I don't know.
I was just curious because we talked about it with Joey Rumpelstiltskin a couple weeks ago, and their charity was to get like a dog, and I think the whole deal for was it a veteran to get one of those dogs after training everything was like $5,000.
Oh yeah, I heard those are really expensive too. I want to say somebody told me, and I can't.
I'll read it to you. Running sport legs typically cost $10,000 to $20,000. ABR does not currently bill for services. We are primarily a volunteer-run organization, and thanks in part to that and favorable pricing from manufacturers and vendors, ABR is able to keep costs to approximately $3,500 per new athlete served and $2,000 for new and existing athletes combined. So, I mean, is
that not wonderful?
That's pretty good. That's way cheaper than the original number that they put on there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, geez. I mean, that's great that, I mean, they're able to cut deals with the manufacturers to get the price down. And I mean, so let's say this event can raise $15,000 and you could get literally like 4 to 5 amputees or a good running prosthetic. That'd be awesome.
Heck yeah.
Well, from what I understand, one of our members has benefited from ABR.
That's what I thought. I thought that's what you had said.
Yeah,
before.
Kenneth Morey. You know, both of y'all know he's a W amputee, and they have helped him greatly. And he's got both his prosthetics and all that good stuff. So he's able to get around and do things that he normally wouldn't be able to do.
And they helped
if
him
it weren't for that.
And that's
yes.
kind of how y'all ended up with this as your charity in the first place, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. So
that's a great touching story, like how it.
But Josh, the guy that runs it, he is one of the most wonderful people ever. He is so sweet.
I mean, he's got to be if he's, you know, if this is what he's dedicated his life to is giving back like this. That's going to take
absolutely
a heck of a person to do that.
Yeah.
So
he is such a good guy. He is so sweet. I mean, he does that, and he has a family and has a small farm too. So it's just he's busy.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
It's like little.
It's like that.
A little farm.
I think he raises goats.
Wow.
So do we.
He doesn't raise whalers there for sure.
Yeah, nobody raises whalers or child.
Wow.
Man, y'all are so mean.
Wow. Hey, man, you started.
Wow, we speak the truth.
I know.
I mean, when was the last time
I started it? Did I start it because I married him? Is that what it is?
I mean, that didn't help.
It may have helped.
Maybe.
It may have helped.
All right. So
no, y'all, he's a good guy. Y'all know he's a good guy.
You're good people too. So, you know, we tease you in jest because we love you.
I know.
We appreciate what you're doing for, I mean, the community, the bearding community, and what you're doing for the local charity, you know, and all the different people that potentially we're going to be able to help by this event that you guys are hosting. So let's talk a little bit more again about the event. What now you talked about your what do you want to talk about some of the judges? Is that a good place to go?
Okay, let's go. We got a good panel of judges this year. And first off, we got Miss Corey Wilson.
Never heard of her.
Never heard of her? Never?
He looks familiar.
She's a sweetheart.
What's up, Andrew Orton?
Yeah,
and then as well, we have her dear husband, Doc Wilson, Mr. Christopher Wilson.
And there it is.
He will be joining us on the judges table.
It all makes sense now. That's how Christopher Wilson was tied into your event.
He is so sweet. I love him to death. And then Mr. Jason Seelan.
He's really stern looking in that picture. He means business.
Ain't he though? I ain't never seen that picture. Boy, he looks like he's mad as hell.
He's mad as hell.
Probably
like-
he could be sleeping.
Yeah.
It's possible. He could have been one of them third shifters that had to go take a picture, you know.
There you go.
You know.
Third
And then Farmer, his former MPS member.
Colonel Sanders is in the house.
Colonel Sanders.
Yes, he is.
Hot.
David Farmer is such a sweet guy, and his wife Joy, she is just as sweet, and they are good people.
And make
Very good
great
people.
fried chicken
And they make little farms where they raise goats.
and chickens.
I
Colonel Sanders. It was supposed to be chickens.
just love David to death. He is so sweet. He's a good guy.
Corey
And
said
then-
the Corey girl's cute.
Yeah. Look at
That's
this.
what she said.
Uh-oh.
She's cute. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And they got the same
Corey,
name
I
and
think you got some
everything.
admirers.
No, come on.
Wow, look at that.
Watch out.
And our final judge is our Best in Show winner from last year, Mr. Daryl Farler, who is also a recipient of ABR
Nice. So that's
things.
pretty cool.
And
Is that all the judges?
that
yes,
was
sir,
awesome.
that would be 5.
So who's going to be wrangling these judges and yelling at everybody all night and telling everybody what to do and all that good stuff?
None other than the one and only Mr. Taxi Phil.
And
With
ice
his
cream
mustache. Brad hasn't come and taken it off yet.
cone. Yeah.
Man,
He's
y'all
got his
leave
ice-
Taxi Phil alone. I'm going to have to go fight that battle for him.
Uh-oh.
I
There
think
you
we
go.
could start a good charity battle here. Like,
I ain't putting no
Beard
gloves on.
Barons
We're going to go
versus
knuckle to
Murder City.
knuckle.
No, I
Knuckle
know
to
that.
knuckle. Oh, Brad's still here.
yeah, he's like,
Don't care.
he knows we're gonna be talking about him like every show now from here on out until this beard competition next September.
You know, speaking of Scott, hey, Billy, did you know that on September 21st, 2024 in Detroit, Michigan, the Great American Beard and Mustache Championships will be a thing?
It's not
Oh.
that far of a drive from where you're at, Billy.
It's right up
That
the
might
road.
be about 12 hours for us to get there.
I think it's
But
like
hey,
11.
do I need to come up there and defend Mr. Taxi Phil?
You might have to.
You might have to. Brad's
That
pretty mad.
hey, I'm from the South. We go knuckle to knuckle. Ain't no such thing as gloves.
Oh my gosh.
What I
Yeah.
got to say.
What the hell is that? Panda bread.
Panda
that's-
bread.
That's also another shirt that you can buy at talkingbeards.com.
Oh, okay. You're just throwing up subliminal messages in there. Speaking of shirts, guys,
Speaking of shirts, tell us about these shirts.
Speaking
we
of
have
shirts, tell us about these shirts.
we got a pre-order comp shirt going on. If anybody wants to get in on it,
How do you
it's
do
running
that?
it's running to the 25th of August. And it's a pre-order. All you got to do is send your money to Scott on PayPal. I think Aaron's got the info for that.
That's it. PayPal.me/UconJR1208.
Hey, really quick,
Yep.
Billy. Jeff Harris says that you should be on the show every week. She's way more entertaining than we are.
Wow.
Maybe you should start your own show on the Talking Beards Network.
What am I going to call it? Knuckle to knuckle? I don't know. See, they dissed me. Hi, y'all. Hey, everybody that's there.
Poor Billy.
They muted themselves and went away. Sizes small to extra large are 25 and 2X and above are $30.
There you
So
go.
y'all just send that, if you want one, send that money over to Scott and what size you need.
Me?
And your shirts will be available on meet and greet night. If not, you'll get them comp night.
So is there are the shirts only pre-sale, or will there be some for a purchase?
It's only pre-sale so that we don't wind up with any extra
There you go. So everybody,
merch
if you
that have to
want-
do anything. But they're pretty awesome. Got everything on the back of the shirt. We're putting the Honest Amish logo on the sleeve. So, and it's like in kind of neon green. It's nice. It's really nice.
You'll really
The guy
see
did a
them
really good
coming in
job.
that shirt.
And you have till August 28th to pre-order.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's when it'll end.
Get those pre-orders in now.
Get
Billy.
them
Yes,
in now.
please. And every bit of the proceeds from the shirts go to the charity. Every bit. So every dollar you spend on a shirt goes straight to the charity.
I got a question for you.
I got an answer.
Okay, raffle. You guys are doing raffles, of course.
Oh, of course we're gonna have a nice little raffle table again. It's not gonna be as big as it was last year, but it's still gonna be quite impressive. We are gonna have some live auction items, and we will be doing a 50-50.
Any high ticket, super cool raffle items that you want to talk about?
There's going to be at least 3 that I know of that are going to be super nice.
Time out.
So,
now,
has everybody seen that skate deck on Facebook?
Yes.
Knuckle to knuckle.
That sucker is sick. It is nice. So we'll have that for a live auction. And then we're also going to have a wallet that was made by, I can't remember his name. Scott knows him, but he's from Florida. He made a very nice wallet. It's really pretty. Bifold, the long one. So that'll be an auction item. And then, of course, Miss Carol Tackleson made us another blanket.
Heck yeah. You got all kinds of
So if everybody's seen that blanket last year, it was sick. But this year, it's a little bit bigger. And just the same, but she has been working very hard on it, and I can't wait to see it.
Ronnie Craig says he's got that skate deck in his sights.
I know. He told us. He's loving it.
He says no one outbid him on that skate.
Not yet. We kind of had a little online bidding war going on there.
Was it Jacked Up Leather Works? Is that who it is?
No, I don't think that's who made the wallet. Scott will have to chime in on that one because I don't know the guy that made it. But it's really nice. I did see it. It's really nice. It is also in remembrance of crayons and perks.
Cool.
So that is partly.
We all gotta go get it.
I know, and it's really nice too. It really has got little card slots in them, little pockets, and all that good stuff.
Oh,
so it is a really nice one. It was who?
John Fox.
Yes, that's him.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah,
it's really, really nice wallet. It really is. So, and then of course,
question.
Scott, go ahead.
All right, you guys did a raffle earlier this year where you were selling tickets for a person or a pair of people to win a pair of tickets to the event.
Oh, yes, our vacation raffle.
Yes, I've not heard or seen anything about that. What is the status of that or status?
Oh, we did a live drawing back in July after all the tickets were sold.
Did me and Scott win?
No, sir, I'm sorry.
Dang it.
Did y'all buy tickets?
I did.
I think I did.
I bought one live on the show. You should go back.
That's right, you did. And you also got a mirror as well.
Oh,
did you get with Scott on to do your mirror?
We did discuss, and it's going to be, I re-gifted it back to you guys, and it's going to be put in the raffle, hopefully, for this, your guys' event this weekend.
Right on. Okay. Now, as far as that drawing went, Mr. Grits Tackleson won the very main prize.
Okay.
And then we had a winner for a VIP table at the event. So at that, he'll have his own little table, and he's getting a comp shirt and a little wood burning plaque that Scott did. And I think the Nashville Palace is putting up some merch for the table as well. So Mr. Ridgway in Kentucky won that. And then we have 5 winners who get their comp entry for free.
That's awesome.
Really cool.
I think that's a super cool idea. I thought it was a great idea, and I think everybody should.
I did too.
Yeah, I think it's super cool. Like, you just, if you win the raffle for that, you don't have to pay for most of your food. You don't have to get a hotel or anything for.
All you got to do is just get here, really, and pay for your food. That's it.
See, that's what you should offer next year, Billy. Scott Turner will go pick them up and bring them to the event.
Well, he does work for a courier service. Then he
What
can
I'm
deliver.
thinking.
He's
He'll
a
just
pigeon?
deliver
Oh my
event.
gosh.
I want to know when I'm going to see Mr. Sykora in Nashville at a comp.
Oh, I don't know. I was just there like a couple weeks ago.
Well, you didn't even call us or nothing.
I drove through. I was on my way to Cleveland.
Cleveland
So?
rocks.
You could have just said, "Hey, I'm here. You want to have a burger?"
She's pissed.
Wow, she is.
Yeah, I'm like, you're like on my bucket list of meeting. Then I don't get to meet you.
Like Nutella Craig says, Scott the Pigeon Turner.
There it is. Turner.
We're gonna make a T-shirt with a pigeon as a whaler on it.
Speaking of pigeons, here we go. You like this? Y'all got some billboards in Nashville.
Hell yeah, we are large and in charge. Let me tell you.
Okay, so let me preface this. Now, anyone that's watching the show right now needs to take. Everyone needs to pay very close attention to about everything we are going to talk about, because this whole thing that happened with these billboards could be you at your beard competition somewhere else in the country.
So here they are.
This is going to be a good nugget of information for anyone that's hosting a beard competition somewhere, and the possibilities of things that could happen that are just out of this world great for your event. Now, walk us through this whole entire process of these billboards. This is just, Aaron told me about this before the show, and I was just absolutely flabbergasted.
Okay, the one with the orange on it, that one right there that you just put up, this one was originally donated by Honest Amish, but the people who do the billboards decided to comp it. So we use the money from Honest Amish to do other things. That's where the radio spots come in and the flyers. So it was just a lot of emailing, a lot of talking, a lot of legwork. This one right here was donated through ABR at a 501(c)(3) through Lamar, and they are doing like 5 or 6 around the city.
So there are a plethora of beard boards.
Beard boards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good beardboards.com. It's a message board for beards. They can make it right now. But
I mean, it's great. We are large and in charge with this right here. Let me tell you,
all for the cost.
It is awesome.
Well,
I mean, if you've put in the work and the emails and the phone calls and the stuff like that, it took a lot, but it was accomplished.
Yeah.
And they look freaking great.
Yeah, it's for sure. So everyone, like in your neck of the woods, if you guys have like digital billboards, just as you're driving around, look for the numbers on there, or look for websites, go to their pages.
Most of them got a little 800 number on them, and you can just call. And
or look up their rates online. They cut last second specials. And just like this,
the radio thing did that too for us. So that it was a last second special, and they're going to run it the whole week of the comp, and even do, hey, caller 5, call in, you'll get tickets to this event, blah, blah, blah.
I love that. Tell us about that. So what station is that's doing that?
So 95.5 in Nashville and 103.3 in Nashville.
They're both going to be giving away tickets to the event.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you when it's going to happen, but I know the DJs are going to come on if they get it. It's going to start on the...
So is it going to be after the next song, fifth caller gets 2 tickets to this event?
I'm sure that's how it'll run, because usually that's how radio stations do it. Hey, we're going to play this song right here, and while it's playing, the 5th caller gets tickets to this event, blah, blah, blah.
Or the morning zoo show is going to be like, oh my God, who has the longest beard in the world? 5th caller with the right answer is going to get a pair of tickets to the Moonshine Classic.
It might go like that.
Or they might even have that would be great. You could come in and be on the morning zoo show with the guys. You'd be like, I've been on Talking Beard so many times. I know how this all works, guys. And then you'd be like, woo! Be like,
That's a knuckle right there, baby.
Give me that daggone microphone.
Yeah.
We're going to knuckle to knuckle.
Knuckle to knuckle.
wow.
There you go. Andrew said that Scott Turner should do a 24-hour telethon to promote the comp.
You know what? That might be an idea for next year.
There you go. Scott Turner.
And he can do like
hours.
magic tricks and stuff. People can like donate, like, hey, we'll give him $10 if he can jump rope for a half an hour.
Y'all look who joined
I
us.
don't need
Look at this
24
guy.
hours of this. Never mind.
Well,
got
about
that flash
24
water?
minutes.
That moth is back.
Wait a minute. Where'd my flash water?
Where'd it go?
Pigeons in the house.
Oh my gosh.
Look, it's our variety show.
There it is.
And then,
Come on, Bella.
now our dog is going spastic because I smacked him with a fly swatter. Go on, get.
There you go.
She's going to get a Nutella patch for her shirt so y'all know who she is.
Go to tell I like it.
Hey, that might be in her Christmas basket.
I think that's pretty much your whole event, right? What is there?
Well, no, we got one little small surprise
Oh
that
my
goodness.
at first it was going to be a super surprise and nobody was going to know, but the guy was like, run with it.
So we're running.
So-
what are we running with?
So a gentleman named Scott Metz got in touch with Scott.
So it's not that Scott Metz.
Not
It's
me.
It's a Scott Metz from Wyoming,
No, Bearded Rebellion in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, whatever.
Yes.
Not the
Upside
Scott
down,
Metz.
W.
So they were coming down for the comp and they got in touch with my Scott, y'all's favorite whaler, that him and his lady friend are going to get married and they wanted to know if they could use our venue to do their little ceremony during intermission.
I love
We
it.
talked with our officers and everybody agreed. So Scott Metz and Rebecca Hodge from Wisconsin are coming to the comp, going to compete, and during one of our intermissions are going to have a nice little wedding ceremony.
Heck yeah. And
They're bringing everybody they need for everything, and they've got family here too, so they'll be joining them as well. So it's going to be something special. I think
she'll get
so.
like a bouquet of Honest Amish soap.
Is that what you're going to do? You're going to give them some soap?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
All
everybody
right.
uses soap.
Well, I hope everybody uses soap, whether it's Honest Amish or Dollar General brand. I don't care.
All right, here it is, Scott. Go ahead.
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to read that. You just popped up on the
Oh.
screen.
Love to love is what brings us together today.
There it is. That was beautiful.
Marriage.
Marriage.
Y'all know what that's from, though.
Yes.
It's from
Y'all know
Talking
what that's
Beards.
from.
Tonight.
It's from Talking
said it.
Beards.
It's
Yeah.
Talking Beards Tonight, but in the 80s, it was from what?
We didn't have a show in the 80s.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
I mean,
And there wasn't no
it's
such thing
from
as YouTube.
It's from Princess Diaries.
It's from
Oh, my
Spaceballs.
God. Oh, my God.
Space Diaries of the 21st and a half century.
Space Diaries. Princess Bride.
There you go. Natalie, get him.
Hey, I was close.
You were. But I think it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have a nice little wedding ceremony at our comp during intermission. So
Everyone bring rice to throw rice and bubbles.
Throw
You can
rice,
throw
yeah.
that's
bubbles.
against the law in Tennessee. You can't do that.
You can't throw rice in Tennessee anymore.
No,
No,
just
you
rock.
cannot.
The pigeons eat 'em.
Well, I mean, if you throw rocks, you might get an assault charge, but birdseed, you can do that, but you can't do rice anymore.
What, Nashville's not one of those cities you can do whatever you want?
No.
No, unfortunately not. But
That's Austin.
Why is that unfortunate? You're keeping a good place that people want to actually be and stay.
well, most of the fuckers around here do what they want to, anyways. So
You were the first person that ever used the F word on our
Ever.
show in 300 episodes.
you know what? That's my second favorite word.
Oh my gosh. You won a
Mine too, but
prize.
this is also a kid-friendly episode. It even says it on our
Yeah,
billboard.
right there. 13 categories of kid friendliness.
My gosh. And you're just F-bombing.
I only said it once.
My poor
That's all it
ears.
takes.
Scott Sykora is mad now.
No, crabby.
You know who else is mad? Jason Seeland's
Look at
pissed.
behind those glasses.
God, you just disappointed everybody. Look, even 2017 Kyle Waller is disappointed.
Hey, wait a minute. He called me a redneck the other night. So, I mean,
What?
he can't be disappointed.
Well, I mean, if the shoe fits.
I didn't say I was complaining,
Aaron's trying
but
to knock over disappointment in this picture.
I'm just trying to strike you out, you know? That's all I'm trying to do.
Wow.
I see you September the 9th, Aaron.
You did it, Billy.
This is Aaron telling me all about that time you used the F word on the show, and the look on my face is like, oh.
Mm-hmm. This is the time when you used the F word on the show, and Cher was so embarrassed she had to wear a mustache so nobody would recognize her in public. That's how disappointed she was.
That did not work for her.
Yeah, look, I had no idea that was Cher. Look what you did, Billy.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
It's
all right.
It's all right. Well, we appreciate you coming on here and smutting up the place.
Oh, and you can wipe it with some Windex.
Yeah, Scott's a window washer. He's probably got like 14 things of Windex all around him right now.
They're like,
No, if he's a window washer, he uses water and dish soap.
that is absolutely true.
He loves.
I know your secret.
Scott's sponsored by Windex.
Shut your mouth, Aaron. That's like,
just so
dang! Maybe I should not use the F word no more. I got him all discombobulated.
no, I don't know. No, the F
He
word's
hates Windex.
fine. The W word now is the new swear word on this show. Windex.
Oh,
It's the most.
see, you done
horrid
did it
thing.
now, Aaron.
Oh, I do it on purpose. I'm just over here like
Aaron throwing the word Windex at me
that's
now.
where I was headed. I was like, "Yep, this is me telling Scott about Windex and how great it is." All right, Billy.
I think that about covers it though. But everybody, please. Oh, meet and greet. We're having meet and greet September the 8th at the Scoreboard,
there you
which
go.
is right next door to the pretty much next door to the Nashville Palace. So we got a whole little section going to be our own. It's going to have cornhole and Jenga and some more stuff out there. It's going to be great.
I'm gonna have to show up and whoop everybody in cornhole because Sean Glender's taught me how to throw a sack.
Wow.
And
You're
then
gonna
was
throw
all like,
sacks?
"Get that sack in the hole," and then I was all like, "Yeah." And then Sean Glander told me, he's like, "Hold this sack like this, spin that sack like that."
Spin the sack.
Yeah, and then Natalie was
Man,
like,
I done heard it all
in the
now.
hole.
Okay.
"That's cornhole talk
Yeah.
right there."
But you're gonna have to show us how to spin the sack when you get here. I'll be waiting on you Friday night.
Oh, you can't. You won't even know. You won't even know. You're just gonna be so impressed how well I can spin a sack, and it'll just like that.
I cannot wait to see. I want you to give me tips because I've only played cornhole one time.
I know. Me too.
Oh, okay. So I mean, we're okay. But if he showed you how to spin the sack, I want to know how to spin one.
Oh, I'm good at it now. What's up, Nikki?
Oh, all right.
All right, Billy. We'll leave you alone. Go hang out with Scott Turner and
Well, not for long. I got to work in the morning. 2:00 comes early.
oh my gosh. Go to bed. Everybody. Go.
Good night, y'all. See everybody at the Music City Moonshine Classic. Be there, be square.